Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video, and another month has ended, so it's time for another monthly haul video and also a gaming diary video. This is the haul video, so I will show you everything I bought during the month of October, loads and loads of games. And I will also film the diary video that you can see later this week. But now let's get started. I've got a lot of stuff to show you and my wallet is crying. Let's start with the Switch games. You might have already seen that, but I got Ring Fit Adventure. This was actually the game I was most excited for in the month of October. There's a video up for that. It's like a let's play video of the first half an hour. You can see me being sporty. So I will link this in an info card. You can click on it and maybe watch it later, but I still enjoy this game a lot, but to be honest, I only got 3 play sessions out of it already. There were just so many other games coming out, and I also was visiting friends and stuff like that, and yeah, I'm super excited. It's a super fun concept, but to be honest, just the gamification part is not enough motivation for me to get my ass off the couch. But yeah, I'm curious. Like, the story is, it's good and it's nice and it's fun when you play it. But is it like so interesting that I'm getting started on my own? Let's see, but I will definitely keep it up. I talked to my therapist and I have to play this once a week, so I will play this once a week. Like, I have 1 hour of physical activity and I would rather do this than go jogging or doing anything else. And then this happened. That was not a planned purchase. This is the real reason my wallet is crying. But I found a good deal for like 50 euros, so it dropped in price quite soon. And I knew that there's like a lot of stuff in it, but I did not know how much stuff there's in it. You have the cardboard package. This is a new thing for me. I usually just know the standard Switch case, and then it comes with stickers and a map, and it's even, everything's in German. It's not international, it's an international version. No, everything's in German. Even the map is in German. I don't know the names of the German locations because I play it in English. But oh, I'm so in love with this game. I just started like during the summer on the PS4, and I stopped playing it as soon as they announced that they would bring it out for the Switch, because I knew when I would start this, I would get so addicted and I want to play it all the time, on the go and everywhere I go. So yeah, I was waiting for the Switch version. Usually I planned, or at first I planned to play it over Christmas break, but I could not contain myself. I had to buy it, and I already started it, and it's just amazing. And I'm so excited for the Netflix show, and it's also coming out over Christmas, so I will have a lot of fun with Geralt. Plus the technical side, it's just amazing how well this game is running, and I have super much respect for CD Projekt Red, for their storytelling, for their dedication to games. Their super fun video with all the glitches and fails they have, and how they can make fun of themselves and are not just money driven but real artists in the way they do video games. And I love that there's passion about the product and the piece of art they're creating, and it's not just about money. So even though I am not quite sure that Cyberpunk is up my alley 100%, because it's like I love more historic settings than futuristic settings, I will definitely get this game, and I will pay full price for this game just to support this amazing development company, CD Projekt Red. Amazing. And as you maybe saw in the last video, I already got Luigis Mansion free, and it's such a cute game! Oh my god, I was so surprised. I was not expecting much, but I enjoyed this game so much. It's just so quirky and fun. I love every character in this game, and it's goofy, and it's not, you don't have to take it serious, but it's just so relaxing and so Nintendo, so fun Nintendo, and I love it. I also love the inside. I love the Polterpop. I want the amiibo of the Polterpop so bad, and I'm enjoying this at the moment. I'm always constantly have to decide what I want to play. But yeah, let's see. And I had to buy some digital games as well. This is Ori and the Blind Forest. I haven't started yet, but I wanted it so bad. As soon as it was announced, I was like, yes! Finally! I was waiting for this for so long. I was always like, yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest is the perfect game for a Nintendo Switch. Why is it a Microsoft exclusive? And then it came out and I bought it immediately because I got some gold coins and I was like, ah, come, let's spend it on it. But then Untitled Goose Game came out and also other games. What was I playing? Oh yeah, Zelda, Link's Awakening, and yeah, it took away of the shine of Ori and the Blind Forest. October was crazy, or like no, September was crazy. Both months were crazy with all the games coming out. So unfortunately, haven't started yet, but I'm super excited for Ori and the Blind Forest. Also, I think a perfect game for weather in autumn. And another digital game I got was The Sims 4 Island Living. I snagged it up for 20 euros, which is fine for me. I'm not buying Sims expansions for full price anymore. I have a long history of The Sims and me. I started with The Sims 1, I had all the expansions, went on to Sims 2, the best Sims game in my opinion still. I love The Sims 2. Then The Sims 3 was fine, I still liked the whole big world. And now with The Sims 4, it kind of feels too money grabby, too much, it's like more of the same for the whole price again. And yeah, The Sims 4 is not that inspiring to me. But I still buy like all the games, but a little later. And now Island Living was reduced, so I got Island Living. And I haven't played it yet, but I want to. I want to. And I got another piece of equipment to do so, and this is my little Shadow Ghost. I don't know if you know what Shadow is. It's a cloud computing service. I'm not affiliated or sponsored or anything. I bought it with my own money. And it's, yeah, a cloud computer. Like the same kind of thing Google Stadia will be. So the computer is running in a server center somewhere in the world. In this case, it's in France. And you only get a stream of the video. Therefore, there is a little lag, but kind of not noticeable if you don't play a shooter and anything. Like for The Sims, it's super, super fine. No issue with that. And yeah, I have a good internet connection, so this is basically the necessity for that. And you can play it on a TV or like if you have a smart TV, but you can play it on your phone or on my MacBook because I only have a MacBook as a computer, so this is not gamer friendly, definitely. And yeah, they prices from 30 euros to now 15 euros starting in February next year, so this is nice. This is such a... It sounds like an ad, but trust me, it's not. Yeah, it's fun to have like a high-end gaming PC without having to have the room for a gaming PC, because I have not that much room in my flat, so I don't have space for a gaming PC tower and a monitor. I want to get a monitor, but let's see. And yeah, so I can enjoy high-end gaming on my MacBook, on my 3 to 4-year-old MacBook, and that's what I like about the cloud computing. But I decided to get this little box. It's, yeah, you don't need it. It's totally additional and it's not necessary to play it, but it's like a little console for your cloud computer, so you can just press on the button and it goes up and it's connected to my TV. And during Black Friday I want to get a monitor, so this is kind of my PC, but not actually. There's not PC components in it, it's just for rendering the video signal that it gets. But I like that it has real ports, so maybe for streaming, if I want to connect the my capture card or a webcam or anything like that, and then I can stream via this service. This would be nice. So maybe I will put my foot in the realms of streaming, but first I have to try it out a little. I'm a little afraid. And they dropped the price by 20 euro. I'm a little mad about that. I got it and like 2 weeks later they announced that they dropped the price, and also, but yeah, they also dropped the price for the service, so it's fine, but yeah, I paid too much money for this. And I got another console. It's a Game Boy Color! Finally! Now my collection is complete. Almost. I haven't gotten a Game Boy Advance SP yet, but the Game Boy Color is the Game Boy I wanted the most. And I got this awesome berry red. I found it on eBay from a UK seller, and I think it's kind of refurbished. It looks really, really good. No scratches and really nice, and I love the color. The only thing is the sticker getting off a little, but yeah, it's working fine, and it's a Game Boy and I love it. And I don't know if you've seen like in my other videos that I have like this little case or like a basket of my handheld consoles. I can just grab one, it sits on my couch table now, and I can just grab a handheld console and there's games in every single console, and yeah, I can grab one and then play a little on my couch in the evenings, and I love it. It's an amazing backdrop, it's super decorative, and it shows my passion for gaming at first sight. I mean, not that the plushies give away something like that, or all the consoles standing around there, but this is so convenient and I enjoy it. I like it a lot. And I added a few Game Boy games to my collection. When I visited my parents, I went to the local second-hand shop and they had some really good deals on Game Boy games. At first I got Donkey Kong, the classic one. I think this was 3 or 4 euros. I thought, you can never go wrong with this in your collection, and also the condition is really nice. It looks really, really fine. Then classic Tetris, haven't owned this yet, need this in your collection, I think was 5 euros. Warioland 2, I think this was the most expensive. This was like 10 or 12 euros, something like that, but I'm super in love with all the Wario games, WarioWare, but also WarioWorld. Wario World. This is hard for a German to pronounce actually. And so I have one over there and I got 2. And then I also got WarioWare. We say Wario. We pronounce it really, really hard. And now when I want to do WarioWare and then with wah, it's hard. So WarioWare Inc. for the Game Boy Advance, and I love this. I think this is my favorite WarioWare game so far. And yeah, I play it with my Lite, so I have some backlight, and there's also WarioWare D.I.Y inside. I also got this one, and Touched. I think, have I shown this game before? I don't know, but I got WarioWare Inc. I got WarioWare D.I.Y, WarioWare Touched, and also WarioWare Shake? I don't remember the V version. And yeah, so my WarioWare collection is growing, and now I just need Twisted, but I think I need a Game Boy Advance for this first. But yeah, WarioWare, big love, and WarioLand as well, Wario in general, amazing. And I paid only 3 euros for this. This is the most amazing part. I mean, the condition it's not perfect. It's definitely used, but it's fine. It's working. The game's working, and that's the main part for me. So this was all the game stuff. If you're still interested in a little techie stuff, you can stay with me, but if you're just interested in video games, this was it. Thank you for watching. And I will now go on with some techie stuff to show you. Additionally to my tablet, I got a little keyboard because I wanted to have like the keyboard flap. Like, this is the official case, but it's not the official keyboard case for it. And the keyboard case is cost an additional 130, 140 euros, and the quality is supposed to be not that good. And yeah, keyboard case, this would be amazing because it also has Samsung DeX, so you can use it like a real laptop. It will not be a full laptop for you, but you can have like little windows, you can move around, and it's nice, it's nice. So I wanted to have like a keyboard for on the go, but I didn't want to pay the full price, so I got this one for 20 euros, I think, 20 or 25 or 30 euros, and you can fold it open, but can you hear it? It's a little squeaky. Build quality is not perfect. I got it on Amazon, and it even, oh, did you hear that? It's not good. And also a little trackpad. The brand is Jellycom, but would not suggest. The keyboard itself is really fine. I like it. I enjoy it. And I think there's also a version that just folds twice, so you only have a keyboard without a trackpad. I would suggest this one because the trackpad is not the nicest. Maybe it also has to do with the trackpad settings. I have to figure it out how this one works. But it's not clicky, for example. I hate not clicky trackpads. And yeah, it's fine. It's a fine product. I will use it. It will work, but I would not recommend it. But I think the form factor is interesting and fun. It's a cool idea, but execution, meh. Unfortunately, when I set up the Shadow Ghost box, I needed a keyboard, and I thought, yeah, I have 2 keyboards, Bluetooth keyboards flying around. Perfect. Yeah, nah. It did not want to connect to any of my Bluetooth keyboards. It connected to my mouse, to my USB Bluetooth mouse, but it has a dongle, so I needed a dongle for that, so this was not an issue. So I had to get another keyboard for it, with a dongle as well, and it was this one. It was also quite cheap, I think, 23 euros. I wanted to get the Logitech, but it was not same-day delivery, and yeah, it was urgent. Everything is urgent with me. And so I decided for this one. It also has great, great reviews. I don't even know the brand, what it's called. Product named Wireless Touch Keyboard, made in China. No brand. There's actually really no brand on it. But yeah, it works quite fine. Also, trackpad, not amazing, but it works. It's fine. It's sufficient. But the keys are nice. The keyboard is really, really nice, and it works fine. And it's enough for me. I don't need a gaming keyboard with RGB colors. Maybe when the full setup and when I get a monitor and everything is set up, I maybe finally want to have some better equipment for that. But now for my little Sims gaming and just using this computer from afar on my couch, this is totally sufficient. But I got a little techie this month and got those screwdrivers. It's a screwdriver set. I got it on Amazon, and there were two reasons to get this. First, to clean my Game Boys, because you need special screws for your Game Boys. I don't know if you knew that, but you need those little Y screws. They look like a little Y, and usually you don't have those flying around. You have to buy them. You get dedicated ones. Yeah, you can see here on the WarioWare game. This is the form you need for Nintendo consoles. Mostly. Yeah, I wanted to clean out my original Game Boy and also the Game Boy Advance I got, because they're a little dirty and there's like dust between the screen and the screen lid, and to open these I needed that. But another reason was I wanted to do some housekeeping on my MacBook. At first, it's 3 years old now, almost. Yeah, it goes into its third year, I think, in December or something like that. And I noticed it gets slower and really hot sometimes, so I thought, it will be really dirty inside and I have to clean out the ventilation. And this was true, actually it was true, the ventilation looked horrible. Not horrible, but it was not fine. And when I was researching how to do it, I also saw that people recommended to change out the heating paste, or heat ventilation paste, no, thermal compound paste, that goes onto your CPU. So I did that. I actually did not do it myself. I would have done it myself, actually. I was quite confident that I can do it, but I asked a colleague and we did it together. It was fun because he did it before, and yeah, I got this Arctic thermal paste. I think it's fine. It's really good. It was fine. It's just too much. It's so much thermal paste. I need like a little pea size. You don't need a lot. But the thing is, if it dries out and gets crusty, and then the heat from your CPU is not being transferred outside of your computer and outside of your laptop, especially with laptops, as they are so compact and you have them on your lap or on your couch, and they heat up quite soon, especially for video rendering. This is not good. And yeah, therefore I exchanged that, and it's really fast now. It's not overheating that much, and that really helped. And I have a few other older laptops and stuff lying around, and I really want to exchange the thermal paste on this one. Learned a lot about that. Beforehand, did not know that thermal paste existed. Now I know it, now I know how to exchange it, and I will do it. So if you have an old laptop or old computer CPU flying around and you're like, oh, why is my computer so slow? Of course, there are other reasons, like that your hard drive is full, or like your SSD, or SSD should not have this issue, but like there's a lot of stuff that can slow down your computer. Or but yeah, haven't thought about the thermal paste. It worked like a charm. It was amazing. And there's tutorial videos on that, so you should definitely watch that if you're planning to do so, but they are quite easy to understand and fine. And of course, your warranty should be out of the window, because if you do this, there is no guarantee that you get a warranty. But I also saw videos comparing the actual Apple factory heating paste, thermal paste, with the Arctic one or other ones. It's not just the Arctic. And actually Apple's not using the best thermal paste. So even if you have like a new laptop, you could benefit from exchanging the thermal paste. But of course then your warranty is out of the window. So maybe don't do it, but if your laptop is older like mine, try it out. You cannot destroy that much. But don't hold me reliable. If you're not fond of doing this, get an expert to help you, a friend or family member or an expert that you pay for that. Yeah, but it was an interesting experiment and I liked it. I'm really into, I want to start maybe soldering stuff up or anything. I'm getting tingly about computer components. Okay, this was it for this month. See you in the next video where I will present you with everything I played during the month and some videos that I watched and yeah, some other things I'm looking forward to during the next month of November, this month. But yeah, if you like this video or would enjoy to watch another video, you could subscribe, but you don't have to. It's just, I never ask for subscription. I don't like this. I won't do it anymore. But yeah, thank you for watching and I hope I see you again soon. Bye bye.